today's video we are going over the Maxpedition Mini organizer. Let's get into it. Now here it is. Like I said, this is the Mini, not to be confused with the Micro. On the outside I keep a thermometer with a compass. I typically use the thermometer because when I make shelters in winter I like to check their efficiency. So I'll leave it outside for a few minutes, put it back in the shelter later, and see the temperature difference. It's really motivating seeing your shelter actually work and, you know, keep you warm. Here I always keep a few carabiners in there. Those are always useful for setting up tarps, setting up shelters, anything of that sort. There is a room to put a patch, which you can do it if you want. Not really necessary, which is why I don't have one. And here we go. First thing I need to address, you might be asking why the obnoxious orange. The first time I went camping, all my gear was either a dark green, a black, a gray. When nighttime came, I could not find a single thing. So, therefore, you'll see a lot of bright orange. I also like to keep the equipment the same color, so here we have it. So the first item, from left to right, let's go with that. I have a firesteel, which you can see. It's a bit tricky to fit it in there, but there you go. So fit a firesteel, I can always start fire. I have a flashlight. This is just a basic pocket light, a stream light. It's 100 lumens, I believe, but anything works. Anything that fits in there will do the job. So you got a flashlight. I do keep a pen and a pad of paper in here. And there's nothing on this now, but whenever I'm filming, I try to take notes or I try to write down what I need to film and what I need to take pictures of or video. Useful to have it in there. We have here a pocket knife, just a basic pocket knife. And it's a really cheap one. I got it very, very cheap. Protex. And again, just a knife, something to have there. We have a Bic lighter. Now I like these easy reach lighters. Reason being, when you're lighting a isobutane stove, I'm always worried my fingers are going to get caught in the flame depending which way the wind is blowing. This way I can light it up, which I'm due to change this one, it's a bit low on gas, but I can light it from far and not worry about that. Here we have, this is a Victorinox, this is the camper. And the last thing in here, I have another carabiner. This one actually doubles up as a bottle opener. I just keep it back there. It's, like I said, it's always good to have, and I like to have an odd number. So I have 3 here, I have another one there. Now, that's pretty much all I keep in here. On the back here, there are some molly straps. I do plan on throwing a few tent stakes and a bit of paracord here. That way, whenever I go camping, all I need to do is grab this, throw everything inside, and you're good to go, regardless of what I forget. Now with it empty, I'll go over the compartments real quick. So here you have 4 small loops, 2 larger ones. You have the large compartment right here. You also have a clip here, which is a great area to leave a key, spare key or anything like that. On this side, you also have 1 large compartment, a small loop here. You have 3 slightly larger loops than the ones on this side. Then you have 1 large compartment. Now I got this one purposely to try to fit my fire kit here. It does fit great. Unfortunately, when I put all my other gear in there, it's really hard to close it, so it's not very realistic. I won't be keeping it there for that reason. So there you have it. Mine is set up for camping, so my priorities are lighting at night, a knife, a way to start fire. And you might see this change over time depending what I use more, what I use less of. But overall, that's the general idea. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.